Shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Chak Wadash. Double honors to the elder apostles, great millstone, and salutation and much love unto Yakim out there pushing out his word in truth and sincerity. I'm the brother Ash.
This is brother Arya.
Brothers from the Great Millstone Tampa Church, and just here doing an in-transit, Lord's will is edifying. All right, onto the hopeful elect out there. So, pretty much we're just going to go into it, this SpaceX mission or whatever. They're about to shoot a rocket up into space, manned. So this is the first time in just under 10 years that they've used, here that plot over there in Kennedy Space Center. So we know what it's all about. And they called the rocket the dragon. The dragon. Yeah. So he's subtle, but he's showing you he's showing you his hand, his deck, pretty much. But go ahead, brother, whatever you got.
All right, we'll start in the book of Obadiah. We'll start at verse 2. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised. The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee. Thou that dwelleth in the clefts of the rocks, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?
And that's both symbolic and physical, because he his pride has deceived him, thinking that nobody can take him down, nobody can fuck with him. And it's true, he's right, but the Lord's deceiving him, because ultimately his pride is going to be to hit destruction of his downfall.
Next verse. Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord Yahweh. So the Lord's going to bring this man down to the ground. He says, what? Though you set your nest among the stars, all right? And when it says you exalt thyself as the eagle. And this is exactly what this man does. And you can see that this man got the eagle. Every Edomite nation, the eagle is their
go-to bird.
Exactly.
Symbol.
Mm-hmm. You look on their money, you see it on a dime or the quarter and all that.
And real quick, that's the Lord made him do that. It's just in him to love the eagle. He don't know why. It's just in him, just like he loves the sword. And
it is a beautiful, majestic bird. We ain't taking that from the eagle, but at the same time, it's also a bird of prey. It's a dirty bird.
It's a filthy bird.
Yeah, and that's exactly that's the what's the word I'm looking for?
That's the indicator of who Esau is. The nigga that uses the eagle.
Yeah, exactly. It indicates who this man. Okay, well, he's using the eagle a lot. And the scriptures say this. All right, and not only that, this man, he sets himself high among the stars. You could go into any downtown city or any Edomite area, and you're gonna see high-rise condos. You're gonna see office buildings that touch the clouds.
Get Isaiah 14, like verse 13. Because this is what he's trying to do. He's trying to be like the Most High. Because the heavens is supposed to be where symbolically what the Lord is in the heavens, but in the different realm. But what Esau wants to do, he wants to make heaven his throne and earth his footstool, like the Most High, man. This guy, that's why he wants to be in the heavens. Okay, go ahead.
Isaiah 14 and 13. For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne.
He will ascend into heaven, and that's what he's done. He's ascended into heaven, the Edomites. All right, because you sell was American, well, they're all Edomites at the end of the day.
Yes, sir.
And the International Space Station, who they got up there? Esau, maybe one Moabite.
Jake, the nigga woman or something, throw one in there in the midst.
Yeah.
They'll do that. But really, who's running the show? This man is running the show. The so-called white man's running the show. This is his show. And when it comes to the earth in the physical sense, this is his show. All right, his blessing. He got full reign over the fatness of the earth and the weapons. All right,
and that's how he's gonna ultimately. This is how he plans on fighting the Lord.
Yeah,
all right, because what they doing right now is just they're preparing things, all right, for the Lord's return, because they know he's coming. That's why here it is. They haven't done it in 10 years. Launch spaceships from there, rockets. Why are they doing it all of a sudden now? They call it this Elon Musk, man. They all in cahoots with all that, man. They have a game plan, and we're not ignorant of his device,
Reading on, Isaiah 14 and 13. For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of the Most High. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High.
Be like the Most High. That's what he wants to do, man. All right, he wants to be like the Most High. You know, that's why he got all them satellites, all them cameras he's setting up 5G, because ultimately he wants to see everything you're doing at all times, just like the Most High can. He want to know what you did, how long you did it for, what you weigh. All right, he wants to know everything. How many heartbeats a minute your heart, beating.
God, he wants to be God. He wants to be omnipotent, omnipotent, or however you want to say it.
Yep.
That's how this man wants to be. That's what the New World Order ultimately is. That's why you see what's going on with this lockdown thing, with the
control. It's all about control.
Yeah,
just like the Most High controls everything.
But he uses fear to control everything.
Yep.
He strays away from the laws of the Heavenly Father, which will keep everything in control if you just keep the laws. But no, he wants to not do that. He just wants to scare everybody, with fear and violence.
Which is called terrorism.
According to the definition in your Webster Dictionary, your Oxford Dictionary.
Etymology.
That's what it means. All right? And you use that as a tool, and that's wicked, bro. Verse 15, it says, "Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit." So that's ultimately going to be your downfall. The Lord's going to bring you down. All right? Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is going to let you just take over the universe.
Yeah, that's why the Lord set up a bound that he could not pass physically. The Van Allen belt, because this man would be destroying the moon, destroying Mars. This man would make an end of everywhere he goes. That's why he's called a man of perdition, or the son of perdition. Okay? Because all he does is bring destruction everywhere he goes. That's why the Lord made it so he couldn't make it to the moon, man. The closest planet or whatever, star, whatever you want to call it, closest to us, this man would destroy that.
He'll fuck it up and put a McDonald's on there.
Shopping malls.
All types of
on the moon. Yeah, man, this guy is wicked.
You'll see McDonald's cups all in the crates and shit.
It was shit. He got space trash. So this man pollutes everything, man, that he touches, man. The waters. Look at the waters on the earth. Just like the waters up in the heavens is polluted, man, by this man. This man has polluted everything. The minds of people.
Oh, man.
And now this guy's a demon. He gotta go.
You can't say that, well, you black people, you pollute too. No. You give us this shit, these cups and these cigarettes and shit and fuck our minds up so that we think that we need this in our lives. And of course, everybody's gonna pollute. All these nations gonna pollute, but it's all Esau's inventions. All right, all these plastics and all that. Okay, there's no way the Lord's gonna allow you to go to these different worlds so you can do the same thing you did to the planet Earth, this beautiful planet.
Hey, don't worry though, we're gonna get you there.
Oh yeah,
you're gonna go on them slave ships, just like you took us to your kingdom and made us build it up on the slave ships. Well, we're gonna do the same with you.
Yeah, you'll be mining some really unstable elements for us. Yeah, you're gonna do
big
that
rocks into little rocks.
That's what your job's gonna be. And I want no complaints. Let's go into 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 4. Who opposes and exalts himself above all that is called God, or that is worship. And
what is some of the ways he exalts himself above that? Because he says, look, GMOs, those are better than what the Lord made. All the medicine, synthetic medicine. He's saying that, look, fuck what the Lord made and all the natural things. Use these synthetic things that I made because they're better. So he's opposing himself because he's contrary to everything the scriptures talk about. Go ahead.
Okay. Or that is worship, so that he is as God, sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. All right, he shows himself that he is God, and God means power.
And he actually did it. He go to the church and you see a white boy up there on the paintings.
Yes, sir. And you have all these different nations worshiping that same image. Okay, so it's not just you so-called blacks and Spanish. You got the other nations doing it too. You got nations all over the world that got that same image in their room, in their house.
Because he mainly did it so you so-called Negroes and Latinos could follow. And look, everybody else like idiots follow this too.
Heathens, But that was really for you, Jake, though. Because you are really the children of the Lord. You're the perfection of beauty, and as it says in Lamentations, we see you fall. This is our chance to get up over y'all. All right, and so it's you Edomites, y'all did that. All right, and you did a great job of being the devil on this earth. You took over the earth. You destroyed it. All right, you did an excellent job doing the Lord's will. You just don't know you're doing the Lord's will.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the funny thing about it.
He's doing the bidding of the Lord. Well, he's doing the bidding of Satan, but Satan's the one getting his directions for the Most High.
I'll read on a little bit. Remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things, And now ye know what withholdeth that he might be revealed in his time. For the mystery of iniquity doth already work. Only he.
Well, shit, read up a little.
I'll read verse 5 again.
Yep.
Verse 6 rather. And now, Salakia.
Well, he'll go up to like, what was it, 4? Where it says,
Where I started?
Well, where'd you start at?
I started at 4. Where he showed himself that he is God.
The verse above that, I think.
Remember ye not.
Let me see. Maybe it's a different chapter too. Oh yeah, 3, verse 3. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I didn't start there. Okay, so we're gonna move up to verse 3. Just a second. Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there be a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed. I should have read that.
The man of sin has been revealed. Yeah, the son of perdition. So hey, it's clear who the man of sin is. If you don't know who the man of sin is, I don't know what to tell you. You know, the son of perdition. You telling me you can't tell us who's going around destroying the planet? It's impossible for you not to know this.
Oh, it's the elites. Who are the elites?
Who are they? You know, were they cartoon characters? No.
Yeah, but exactly, a bunch of cartoon animals.
See, look, Khan.
Okay, yeah, that's perfect. Khan. Yeah, he's on a lesson plate in front of us.
Yeah.
You know, that's just the Lord showing us that we're doing the right thing. All right, that we got the right idea. What's that? Someone got killed.
Somebody got some judgment.
But that being said, man, the Lord is going to continue to show us that we got the right idea. All right, that we understand who the son of perdition is. We understand who the devil is on this earth. All right, we understand who's the destroyer of this earth. You know, like that one elite said, "Have I become the destroyer of worlds?" I forgot who that was. The Oppenheimer, I believe he was.
Yep.
Yeah.
I forgot his first name, but yeah, it was Oppenheimer.
Yeah, because
they funded the Manhattan Project.
Right. That ultimately led to the nukes. You know. So yeah, you become destroyer of worlds. Well,
another word for perdition.
Perdition, destruction.
Yeah.
Well, you're not going to become destroyer of worlds because the Lord's going to stop you.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That's why I say that the Lord going to shorten the days for the elect sake, because if not, there would be nothing left to save.
Everything would be gone. Everything would be turned into nuclear waste.
Yep.
All right. But no, the Lord's going to stop this madness. And He's going to see it. You're going to get to the stars. You're going to do all these things.
You will.
You know, like you are. You in the space, about to head up into space. You know, Lord willing, the Lord does something. Maybe
somebody
you won't.
got jacked up right here.
Oh, that sucks to be him.
Kind of like I was shot.
Yeah, pop.
Yeah, but this man, he got all the things, all the heights and the heavens and the deeps of the sea that he wants to find out about. Don't worry, you're gonna get a chance, but you're gonna be in chains while you get to the experience. Well, you ain't gonna experience it, you're just gonna see it happen. You know,
suffer it. Oh yeah. Con. Yeah. We're gonna be experiencing it, and you're gonna be watching us enjoy all the things that you wanted. You know, you saw the planet that was made of diamonds. Oh yeah, that exists. Well, guess what? You're not gonna be able to enjoy that. Mm-hmm. The only thing you're gonna be, if you get sent there, you're gonna be over there mining the diamonds.
Hey, imagine that, a whole planet made out of one element, or like one stone.
Yeah, just a big rock.
Yeah, just a big rock.
Holy moly, man!
Just a mining station, so to say, and you're gonna live on it. you're gonna get to live all your dreams out.
You like diamonds?
Breaking rocks. Yeah.
Well, have fun, have at it. You know, you better not be putting none in your pocket either. Mm. You know, yep. But we digress.
What pockets?
Exactly. God. But that was that. Let's read. Let's skip down to verse 7. For the mystery of iniquity doth already work. Only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of you. And when Yahushua comes back, he's going to end up destroying you like this car's got destroyed out here on this road.
You gonna hold that right there, brother.
Yeah.
Hold that camera.
I got you, brother. Yeah. You see? You know? That's what's going to happen to you. That's what's going to happen to your space shuttles. That's what's going to happen to all,
That's your kingdom right there.
You know?
Switch
button.
the camera.
Yeah, cut. You know? Salakia. Salakia, we hit the button. I hit the button. But yeah, man, that's what's gonna happen to you. That's what's gonna happen to your kingdom. It's gonna get jacked up like that. You're gonna think that you flying high, you doing all these beautiful things, and you got all these ambitions to see the universe and see, you know, explore the solar system. You know, but guess what? The Lord's going to bring you down to the ground.
The higher up you are, the harder the fall's gonna be. All right, the bigger the fall. You know, the higher you are, the faster you're gonna go down.
And like it says, the wicked that wicked be revealed. All right, and you, the wicked, you've been revealed. You look at all the evil you've been doing. Everybody's calling you out now. It ain't 1952 no more. You know, nobody's afraid of you no more.
Let the weak say I'm strong.
That's right. Everybody's calling you out like you wicked. We ain't doing business with you no more. You know, we got the same thing you got. We gonna press those buttons before you press your buttons. So, you know, hey, we telling you, this all prophecy right here. You know, so you've been revealed. All right, and it says, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. So when Yahushua comes back, you know, all this you've been doing out here is going to be taken down. All this is going to be taken down. All these structures, all right, your high towers, all that's going to be brought down.
Every city that you've built, there ain't gonna be no city left. There ain't gonna be no cities after your name. You know, ain't gonna be Washington Street. All that, it's over, man. All right, but that was it on that scripture.
That was it on that.
You know, you got something? I say going back to that ship.
Yeah,
that rocket.
I got the Revelation, but go ahead and speak on it real quick.
Yeah, you know, which one are you getting there?
12.
Okay, so what this is happening? What they doing is preparing for battle, right? Saying who knows what's in them actual rockets? You know, they're not gonna tell you. They're not gonna give you the what they call it, the manifest of what everything's in, what all is in there. They probably got nukes in there. Who knows what they got in there? Secret technology, weapons, or whatever. Because that's the dude that owns Tesla. That helped or paid for it, pretty much. You know, Elon Musk.
Yep. So
you know, this guy is a complete devil. He's the dude who pushed the neural chip, the Neuralink. So you know he's in cahoots with the elites. You know, he's the brains, so to say.
that whole SpaceX, that's his brainchild.
Mm-hmm.
You know, yeah, Tesla was a beautiful thing, but
that was all testing for automated shit. You know, because that's like their key shit that they're using. Because that ship is fully autonomous. It can fly itself.
I didn't know that.
But they can switch it over so if they have to override it. But yeah, it's fully autonomous. It'll fly itself to wherever the hell they're trying to go. Which is a space station. All they gotta do is strap in and sit and go for a ride. But ultimately, we understand what this is leading towards. You know, and we're gonna prove it biblically.
Yep. All right. So let's go into the book of Revelation, chapter 12. Let me start at the top, and then I'll read on down real quick. And there appeared a great wonder in heaven, a woman clothed with the sun, and the moon under her feet, and upon her head a crown of 12 stars.
Now we're just talking about Israel. The woman is Israel. All right, the 12 stars, the 12 tribes of Israel. Go ahead.
Verse 2. And she, being with child, cried, travailing in birth, in pain to be delivered. And there appeared another wonder in heaven. Behold, a great red dragon, having 7 heads and 10 horns.
Which is the beast system. All right.
And 7 crowns upon his head.
Which we're not going to go into all that,
yeah.
But you should know the breakdown by now. If not, look it up. You'll find it.
The parts coming up that we want. Verse 4. Hold on. Do I want to start there? I should start down a little bit. Yeah, let me move up a little because I don't want to get into the deep stuff. Verse 7. So we're going to start at verse 7. Revelation 12 and 7. And there was a war in heaven.
War in heaven. Where was this heaven talking about? The space. All right, what people call outer space. All right, and it can even refer to right here in the skies. Yep. Because you're gonna see chariots fighting F-32s and all that as well.
Dogfights.
Because if you when you're watching the movie Star Wars and all that, they trying to go to a planet. They always had like an outer defense, spaceships, and then once the enemy came blasted through that, then they fight out here in the skies. You know, that's where they get the idea for all that, man. Star Wars, space, Star Trek, all that. You know, that coming from the scriptures, man. Alien invasions. That's biblical, man. That's the day of the Lord. Go ahead.
Verse 7. And there was a war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon.
So Michael and his angels are coming in the chariots, man. Right along with Yahushua. Now Yahushua gonna be on the big father ship, and then the host, the rest of the angels are gonna be in their chariots, man. They're, you know,
and that's some of the brothers that passed away in the truth.
Yeah,
you know, they're gonna come
with
back.
the Lord. Yeah,
they're part of that holy host. It says fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought against his angels, and prevailed not,
prevailed not. So it's going to be a failed effort, a horrible effort at that. There's going to be a landslide victory. Not one. It ain't not one chariot going to go down. And that's why Esau is toiling so much to get this space station and all this space force all set up, because he really knows he got a fight coming. He sees the chariots, man. He sees them more than we do.
Yep.
And he knows exactly what he got coming. But what? He still thinks that he gonna be able to beat him. But when they actually see him, when the fight start, they're gonna be shitting their pants. But the Lord's still gonna make them fight.
Yeah, because Esau got things that he ain't telling the rest of the world about, you know. So he got toys,
special weapons.
Yeah, you know, humongous, devastating weapons, rail guns and all these things or whatever.
All that shit you use on the Call of Duty zombie shit.
Oh man,
the ray guns and all that shit. That's real. What do you think they don't just come out? The people that make this shit up don't just come out of the blue with it. You know,
this is fiction based on reality, man. Art, signifying actual reality, and that's what Esau does. But you don't know about it. It's all science fiction, but they got these plasma guns and all that shit. All crazy stuff that we can't imagine.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kid type gun and shit.
It's there. It's in somewhere in the mountain somewhere in a room, a big lead room or something.
Yep.
So they're ready to use that shit.
And 30 feet of fucking lead.
Yeah,
lead big ass door. Take 2 hours to open and shit.
And you think that this man is playing? No, this man is trying to prepare himself for a war that he already knows that he can't win, but he's so prideful.
That's why they're gonna try to hide, because they know damn well they're gonna send out their troops or their little minions to die, man. Yep. That's a one-way ticket. They know that. The elites anyway. That's why they ain't gonna fight. They're gonna be hiding.
They're gonna send the little peons that love their country so much, and that goes for these other nations as well too, because they're gonna turn away and they're gonna try to fight too. But reading on this, and prevailed not, neither was their place found any more in heaven. And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent, called the devil, Satan, which deceiveth the whole world.
That's Esau Edom. Those are all his bywords, so to say. Those are AKA, all right? The devil, AKA.
Yeah. Also known as the devil.
Also known as Edom,
Khan. The dragon, Edom, Esau, Satan.
The red man.
The deceiver. We can go on with this. Yeah, the Bible freaking wails on you. The Bible.
Bases of men.
Bases of men. Yeah, the Bible goes in on you, man. It's talking about you, finishing it, which deceiveth the whole world. You're the deceiver, okay? He has cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. So all your little military men, all these great armies that you have on the earth, and yes, we recognize them as great army, because
they took over the world.
Man, look at what you did, man. There ain't nothing we can do to stop it. But guess what? That's going to be all cast out. The Lord's going to deal with that. You're going to send your dragon space pod out there into space to look at what's going on. You're not. What the hell y'all doing up there, man? Yeah, you know what you're doing. You're looking and seeing what the enemy is dealing with, which is Yahushua and the angels. You see all that out there. They be terrorizing you out there.
Yeah.
I mean,
every night.
we hear the old astronaut stories about all that. We watch the documentaries. They be talking about what things be following the space station. They should be giving them nightmares. Is this something they know they can't deal with? They wasn't prepared for that. They were sent to the space not even knowing what they're having. That shit was even out there.
Then they get debriefed when they come back.
Precisely.
Can't say shit. You say something, we're gonna kill your whole family. Sign here.
That's wicked, bro. And they've been doing that for generations.
Mm-hmm.
As long as they've been going up into the fucking atmosphere, they're seeing all that stuff out there, and they know that there's nothing they can do about it. That's why when they show you the pictures of space, it's just black, or it's just black. They don't show none of the stars or nothing. I don't know how they do it, but they block all that stuff out. Yeah, space colorful, man.
Mm-hmm.
Usually that's what we see all the pictures that
the nebulas.
Yeah, this space is hella colorful, man. But they show it's just black. It don't look like that. Y'all block all that stuff out, and then when something happens to get on camera, what do? You switch the camera.
Cut the feed.
Yeah, you cut the feed off. Yeah, you don't want to know what to see, then question when we see it. All right. But that's it on that, man. Yeah, we go ahead and close this out. But that's it. The dragon's out there, man. The dragon, is Esau Edom.
The dragon's going into the heavens.
And about another 10 minutes, Lord willing, we get to see it from where we at. Maybe, I ain't gonna say nothing, but Lord will, brothers is wishing, You know, Lord willing, you know, we get our wish, but you know, one way or another, we're gonna get our wish because it's in prophecy. You know, so you know, brothers, you know, keep your heads high. You know, because salvation is near. You know, so with that, we give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Ruach Kodash. Double honors to the elders of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. All right, the men out there that have been out there before brothers were even born. Double honors to them. Single honors to you brothers out there listening, learning. Your sisters as well too. And with that, we're gonna say shalom.